just a couple of things that I forgot to mention. So first of all, if you're in the command line, how can you find out which branches there are? So one thing that you can do, I mean, if you don't want to go into GitLab, of course, you have seen how in GitLab it is easy to get a list of all branches. But you don't always want this. So maybe you're on the command line, want to find out. So there's a command called git branch. You see that right now there's 3 of them here. The master branch, the EB branch from earlier, and the another branch from last video. And so the green one with the asterisk is the one that we are currently in. That's the active one. If we want this a little bit more fancy and also want to see the branches that may be on the remote, on the server, that we don't have yet, we can type git branch -avv. Then we see the same here, also saying us to which this is synchronized. So there's the same on origin, and this one also exists on origin. And then there's a list of all the branches that origin knows. Head is counted as a special one. Head always exists, and that points to master. And then there's another branch and the master branch. So obviously the EB branch that we used earlier, I did not push to the server, which is totally fine. Okay, now we want to delete a branch. So both branches, another branch, and EB is something I don't need anymore. So of course I could go into GitLab. You have seen where that is, and there's also for each branch you can just go and click remove. But again, there's also a solution from the command line. So what we want to do, we start with the one that is only local in this database. So we can say git branch -d for delete, and then the name is EB, and gone it is. Let's check. Right. So the other one, the another branch, is a little bit more tricky. Of course, we could just go and do the same thing. -d, another branch. And it says it cannot be because it is, it actually doesn't tell us much about it. So what we want to do is tell it to remove it on the origin. There we go. If we type git branch, we still have it here, but we don't have it on the remote anymore, on the server. So the reason why I could not remove this on this machine actually is because I'm on that branch. So first of all, I need to change to the master and then remove it. Okay, it tells us it is not fully merged. Well, actually that's wrong. We merged it fully, but it doesn't know because we didn't type git pull. But thanks Git, it always tells us what we can do to fix it. And then it is gone. And now we see now there's only the master both here in this local database and on the server. So I guess now you know a lot about branching and merging also. There's a lot to be said about merging in general. There are more than one strategy of merging. You can force Git to merge in a specific way, but I think that's all a little bit more advanced than the stuff that we want to cover today. Okay, thank you.